Exports of Korean cars are expected to reach a new record high this year, led by strong demand from the North American market and the rising popularity of domestic makers, SUVs, and hybrid models.
올해 우리나라 자동차 수출액이 역대 최대치를 기록할 것이라는 전망이 나온 가운데 북미 시장 수요 확대와 SUV 및 하이브리드 차종의 국내 제품 인기 상승이 주요 동인으로 꼽혔습니다. Tell us more.
Yep, so this data released by the Korea Automobile and Mobility Association shows, this is a projection. So based on the first 5 months of this year, car exports have risen by 5.4% in 2024. And based on this trend, they're expecting the total number for the entire year to come out to about 98 billion compared to when you include all auto component sales, and for the entire year about 4.7%. So this is, it's good news for the auto industry in terms of exports.
Right. And in the headline, North America is mentioned here, but it's not just North America. Over in Europe as well, we're seeing demand get back on track.
Yep.
So it's maybe not as high as the demand in America, but still, nonetheless, we are seeing a rise in demand all across the globe.
Yeah, and it says a lot about, sort of the production of these cars. I know one Korean automaker's hybrid vehicle has won dozens of awards as far as Car of the Year awards. So there is this rising popularity of domestic hybrid models. Now, we're talking about exports here. Export figures are going up. But if you look at the domestic market, it's not as bright because if you look at the numbers, domestic sales of cars are expected to fall about 6% this year. And that's because there's weaker domestic demand. And production is also expected to go down. So kind of a sign that maybe automakers are outsourcing a lot of the production overseas. So there's a sort of contrasting figures between exports and the domestic market.
자, 일단 이게 전부 다 전망치가 되겠고요. 영어로는 projection or estimate 이렇게 표현을 할 수 있을 텐데 수출에 관해서는 자동차 시장이 이제 계속해서 수출액이 늘어날 것이다 이렇게 전망이 되고 있습니다. 그러나 이제 내수용 자동차 같은 경우에는 그렇지 않을 것으로 조금 다른 전망치가 나오고 있네요. 자, 수출에 대한 헤드라인이니까 무엇이 이렇게 많은 수출액을 가져오는가 이 표현을 좀 보고 싶어요.
Yep.
It's led by something.
Right. So there's obviously various reasons of why exports have gone up. But if something is led by something, that means the main reason, or when you lead, you're at the head of something or you're first in something. So if in terms of a list of reasons, strong demand from the North American market led the number of reasons of why exports have gone up.
Exactly. So led is the past tense of lead.
Right.
And we have leader, which is the person who leads. 리드하다, 리더 할 때 그 리드의 과거 형태가 바로 led입니다. 그래서 led by는 누군가가 이끌었다. 이러이러한 요인들이 있다라는 뜻이 되겠고요. 자, rising popularity.
Yeah. If something's rising, it's increasing or ascending. And if something's popular, it's commonly liked or approved. And like I mentioned, domestic cars are very liked and are very approved by foreign car buyers.
Yeah. Rising, 점점 높아지고 있다. Popularity, 인기가 되겠습니다. 자, 다시 한번 읽어볼게요. Exports of Korean cars are expected to reach a new record high this year, led by strong demand from the North American market and the rising popularity of domestic makers, SUVs, and hybrid models.